AI doesn't completely reinvent our tried and tested strategies, but it can definitely take them to the next level. It speeds up the process, offers a greater variety of ideas for brainstorming, sometimes even generating suggestions you hadn't thought of, and makes it easier to create activities that would otherwise be time consuming or technically challenging, if not impossible.
Hi, I'm Hedvig from Gallery Teachers. Welcome to our channel. If you are an English teacher or considering becoming one, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for our weekly TEFL teaching tips.
Someone once asked Houdini how to pull a rabbit out of a hat, and he replied, "The trick is to put it there in the first place." Personalization in teaching is a lot like that. It might seem magical when a lesson clicks perfectly for each learner, but the real magic is in the preparation. Understanding your students' needs, interests, and abilities, and creating a deep connection between the student and the learning process or material, making it meaningful to them on a personal level. Personalization is a balancing act. On one hand, the available means for personalization remain limited. On the other hand, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Their choice depends on numerous factors known only to the teacher working with a particular group of learners in a specific context. They include student personality, age, previous learning experience, family background, wider cultural context, and sometimes the weather, and many more factors that make us human. We've already built a toolbox of effective strategies to make coursebook content and activities speak to our students. Take gap fills, for example. I suppose we can all relate to the grunt work of tweaking this, especially when working with coursebooks. These strategies, like using students' names, incorporating familiar context, or altering sentences to make them true about someone our learners know, offering choices, changing interaction types, adding challenges, introducing novelty or variety, and sprinkling in gamification elements can be applied to almost any activity. AI doesn't completely reinvent our tried and tested strategies, but it can definitely take them to the next level. It speeds up the process, offers a greater variety of ideas for brainstorming, sometimes even generating suggestions you hadn't thought of, and makes it easier to create activities that would otherwise be time-consuming or technically challenging, if not impossible. It can tweak reading passages to make them more relevant to our students' context, generate creative writing and speaking prompts based on the learner's interests, or even provide real-time feedback and feed-forward that guides learners. But let's be clear, AI is a powerful tool with a promising potential, but it's also a picky one. It works best when paired with your expertise. For example, AI can craft an engaging vocabulary activity, but it doesn't know that your student is terrified of public speaking and might need more low-pressure practice in conversation instead. And that's where you step in, using your intuition and classroom experience to guide the tech in the right direction. And why does it all this matter? Because personalization isn't about bells and whistles. It's about making learning resonate. When students see themselves in the materials and feel the learning fits them, they are more likely to stay engaged and motivated. AI doesn't replace your teaching magic, but it amplifies it, giving you the time and tools to focus on what really matters, helping your learners learn better. Do you agree or disagree? What do you do in your classroom? Let us know in the comments below.